Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with my flip through of my Blue Fern Studios design team project using the Christmas Cheer collection. And I have made a stuffed ephemera folder. And so we're going to go through the whole thing, but this is the cover. Let's see if I can get it up to you a little bit. I took a lot of viewer suggestions on the cover. I've added this little blue flower for Jamie. I added some sparkle up here at the top. I just used stickles for that so that it was a little sparkly there as well as down here. So that is the cover, and both covers fold out once and have all sorts of pockets. And then there is a little journal in the middle. So this first pocket here, we've used some chipboard. I should say too, there is chipboard under these flowers on the cover. There's also chipboard around an ephemera piece that then is put on a little journaling card there. And then I've got some Christmas music behind it. So that's the pocket. I just have a couple of little blank tags popped into that pocket. Those are just tags of my own. And then this was one that I just created with some of my own Christmas ephemera, little Tim Holtz paper doll. So that just goes right in there and her little face looks out. Then we unfold this way. So I'll try and go through all of these pretty thoroughly. On each pocket, I've used one of the cards from the ephemera pack. I've put some stickles on them to make them a little shiny. This one has a little wish definition stamp with my leaf sewing stitch. Sort of looks like Christmas lights to me, so I went ahead and did that. Okay, so in this first pocket, first we have this journaling card that I made with some stamps from the collection. Love you to the North Pole and back. And of course it can be written on the back. And then there is this bag that I've used one of the pieces of ephemera in an old slide frame. And then this is some blue fern lace here. And then inside the bag, we have this little card. And it is a Tim Holtz Lost Relatives type picture. I've got some lace at the top, some of the flowers from the Blooms collection that are on the front of the Ephemera Folio. And then this is like a little notebook in here with just some paper. So sort of a tag notebook, I guess. Let's see. So then that goes back into the sack. Like so. Being careful not to smash the flowers. And then this goes into this pocket. And then on top, we've got a collaged journaling card that I made just using extra pieces of the paper, a little bit of book page here, an ephemera piece, and then some fabric and trim, and then it's coffee dyed on the back for writing. So then that slips down in there. So that's the first pocket. The next pocket on the side here, we'll look at all this things stuffed in there. The first tag is a tag that I made using a big flashcard as a base. This is an old picture of a Christmas party from 1958. And then some pieces of the ephemera from the kit. And then this is just a little piece of extra paper that I made into a tab. And so we put that there and then coffee dyed on the back so that it can be written on. This is a little altered bingo card that becomes also a journaling spot and just has pieces of ephemera and a little bit of fabric, the ephemera from the Christmas Cheer collection. and then a little piece of leftover paper from the collection, and I just made it into a tag, put a little Christmas music there, and went ahead and used another one of the slides. And then this is a piece of the ephemera from the ephemera pack. So there's that. Then we get over, this is the first page of the journal itself, and attached there I have a little CD envelope that has in it a Viewmaster die cut, and I've got a piece of the ephemera from the collection in the back, and then a ticket that I made from the Tim Holtz stamp and die set, and then a Tim Holtz Christmas person on there. And then on the front of the envelope, I did some of the ephemera here. This has a little fabric under, and it just is like that. And so then that just hooks over the top of the page, which of course is a beautiful page from the collection, one of the papers. And I like having the weight of the scrapbooking paper to kind of hold the signature in. So then I just have coffee dyed paper that I've stenciled in spots with red and green with kind of Christmas stenciling. Just put those on. Various stencils. These were just some that I received in Happy Mail. So I just wanted to have a little bit of color on the pages. And then we have the other side of our paper from the collection, and I've done one of my cage belly bands. So these are the brand strips from the collection that they're decorated on the back. And so I just cut them to be the size that I needed, and then I made this journaling card with some of the paper and then one of the pieces of ephemera, and then I just have coffee dye on the back once again to be able to journal on that. So I just go every other one and kind of just hook them in there. Okay, so that finishes the first part of the book, and we're on to the back pockets. This on this cover is this is one of those Tim Holtz pockets you can see here, and I've just stuffed it full of ephemera from Christmas Cheer. Love this one. All Hearts Come Home for Christmas. And so it's just full of all sorts of little things. This little Tim Holtz Christmas person, my Made by tag here. And then this Christmas Cheer is from the collection, as well as the two papers layered on the back. I left this open for a tag at the top, and I've just used a piece of the leftover paper, so it could really go in your pocket either way. Absolutely love that paper. So pretty. Okay, and then we open up, we have two more pockets stuffed with ephemera. So again, I've used the little stickles on the roses here, and on the little border of this. I also used my stamp. It was a Stampin' Up! old stamp that says kind, and because that was blank there, and I just wanted to have a little something. Okay, so then in this pocket we have a pocket in a pocket. So this little pocket pouch we made using, of course, the papers, and then one of the ephemera pieces. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that pocket. And then in there, so at the back we have a piece of the paper. You can journal on the back. I just put on a flower sticker, and then one of the pieces of ephemera from the ephemera kit. This one is an embossed piece of paper, this green, and then I've backed it with craft paper, the ephemera piece from once again, and then this is one of the yellow flowers, and I just hit it with a little ink to make it a little a little pink, a little more pink looking. So that little tag goes in there. And then this is a covered project life card. So I've used some of the papers. I've used a piece of the ephemera and another one of the Tim Holtz Christmas paper dolls there. So that all goes in there. And then this pocket here is a big pocket. It's a big pocket. It's really a double pocket, and I've used some of the blue fern lace at the bottom. I've got in and used the lace kind of as a pocket as well. So I've got a vintage coaster in there. I've got this wonderful piece from the ephemera kit and this vintage tag, those tucked in there. In this pocket, I have a vintage playing card. I have a piece from the ephemera kit here and one of Tim Holtz' little people again. And then up at the top, I have just a little sack that has a variety of the Tim Holtz tickets in it. And I wanted to show you the top of this 25 that came in the ephemera. I just put it on there and then tucked the little sack down in so you can still see the 25 pretty well. And then just arrange them how you'd like, and those go into this pocket. So much fun making this. Oh my gosh, these papers are beautiful. As always, all Blue Fern Studio papers are gorgeous. But Michelle Singh did this one, and it's lovely. It's just lovely. This is kind of the reverse side of this particular piece of paper, and then this is the other side. But I wanted something fairly subtle so that I could do decorating on these pages. So I hope you like it. I had a blast making it. It was so much fun. And so I'm going to upload this video and get it to Blue Fern so they can do with it what they will. So I'm not sure how this exactly is going to work. So, but if after the hop has started, if it hasn't appeared on my channel, I will get it there for you so that you can see, because you all worked on this with me and I so appreciate it. So there you have it. I hope you like it. Thank you to Blue Fern Studios for entrusting me to make things from their beautiful, beautiful papers and ephemera, flowers, chipboard, stamps, all the things that they offer. So thanks everybody for watching. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.